We are here on Elmcreek with just a old beat up truck and $0.
He's eating us! I'm scared!
Can we go from 0 to $100 million? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 13 on our 0 to $100 million challenge here on Elmcreek. Yeah, we got $214,000 there in the top right, and I want to spend all of it, or try to spend it all at least, because I mean, we got to spend money to make money. That seems to be the thing for everything in life, but the spending money seems to be the hardest part because we usually ain't got the money to spend. But looks like we got the money to spend right now. $214,000. What could I do with that? I can do quite a bit. I can actually buy some land. I want to buy some more passive income items, I would say. Now, I did mention earlier on about lining this whole spot right here where this camper and this one solar panel is, lining that whole thing with solar panels. Yeah, I can do that. What's that, 2 solar panels? Not much. I want to take a different approach here, something that's probably going to give me more money faster. That is going to continue to do the greenhouse route. There's a greenhouse out there I want to try out that I do not have yet, and I haven't really used much of, so hopefully it gives me a good amount of products, but nothing too cheaty. I mean, I don't know. What's cheaty anyways on a game like this? I believe there's no other contracts out there. Let me go ahead and check that first real quick. Nope, no new contracts. I could hit that new contract button, but I'm honestly not worried about doing any. So we're going to go in here and we're going to purchase farmland 14, which is actually field 52. There's nothing planted in there, and I don't want the crop ground anyways. I just want the land. It's just right next to me connecting. $140,000, that's ours. Now there's a creek in between us. We can see that creek right there. Creek, whatever you want to call it. But there's no way across. I mean, obviously I've drove across it quite a bit already, just jumping it. But since I own the land now, let's go ahead and put in a little bridge, and we have a nice little spot to drive across right here, and maybe down here a little further too, kind of where I come in. Not sure yet, but I'm definitely going to start with the bridge. I'm not sure what all bridge mods I have, but hey, I got this one right here, and this is what I'm going to use. This should do the job. Not too sure. Looks like it goes in there. I don't know if it's going to be bumpy going across. Obviously, with it being logs, it should be kind of bumpy. Now, I really don't need to drive across there yet. So put that in for nothing, really. Just looks, because I got a feeling I'm not really going to use it as much. Now that we're back here in this shop area here, $73,000 left. Let's spend that real quick, and I'm telling you, I want to spend it all. Don't know if I can spend it all, because I don't know if I have enough space. I'm saying I want to put in some huge greenhouses. I'm going to put in some huge greenhouses. This open air garden right here, it's probably named Open Air Garden Pack or something like that on Mod Hub, so there's the mod name for you. Let's go ahead and get these in. I mean, 20 to 25,000. It's saying 25,000 right now with the terraforming cost. I'm not sure where the unload and triggers and all that is, so I got to turn those back on real quick, and then I'll be able to place it down. And I actually have to bring it over here to see. So it looks like we got the unload there on the left. The pallets come out there on the right. No big deal. I don't think I'm actually going to manually be moving any of this stuff really ever. So we'll slap one in right here. I'm not worried about making them lined up pretty and all that. I'm more just worried about getting them in here and making sure it works out. So there we go. We got 2 there. Let's go ahead and get a third one if I can. It's saying not enough money. I mean, I got a little over 20, but I don't got quite enough money to pull this off. No big deal there. Let's remove this field that's actually on the outline here, get this smoothed out a little bit better, and see what all it's got to take. Okay, just quick little aerial view here. Decided to upgrade from dirt to gravel. Got this all graveled out right here. Now, I'd love to put another one in, probably over here. Don't fit now that I made this such a big entranceway. Not sure yet. Maybe we'll put something else there, some other stuff. I mean, we spent almost all the money, I think. And these things are huge. Now, what exactly do they take, though? They make a lot. A lot. So we got our basic tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries. Sweet, basic. Then there's potatoes, sunflower, sugar beets, soybeans, corn, cotton, grapes, tomatoes, lettuce, whatever, repeating over and over again. So I guess they just kind of run with different products. Now I'm going to stay away from solid fertilizer, as we know, it kind of costs more, and don't know if it really gives us any extra. So we could put in seeds and manure, pump us out some tomatoes or lettuce or something like that. Not 100% sure which one I want to do. It seems to be most of the routes that pay the best is usually the lettuce, and that's really all I'm looking for right now. Is something that's going to pay me pretty good. These do not run in parallel, so I can't just kind of click them all and let them all go and expect a good return on them all. But I can just go ahead and focus on one for right now. And I'm kind of interested in maybe one of these other ones. Man, this is actually looking pretty good. Sugar beets? Is that good money? I mean, that's 5,120 liters of them. Ooh, that's every cycle. There's a bunch of cycles each month. Maybe it'd be worth it to do an actual crop and not a tomatoes, lettuce, or strawberries. I'm not sure. Let me do a little searching around on these and see if I should do that or not. Obviously, the ones that are giving me the most liters, they're actually paying kind of the least. I mean, sugar beets right here gives me the most liters, but it pays the least right here. Now, maybe if I had some sugar beet cut thing to do or something past that, that would be a good idea. There's also cotton in here that's pretty good. That's just kind of up in there because I believe I might just end up sticking with the lettuce route for now. Maybe change it to something else. If y'all have used this mod in the past, let me know what you suggest and probably would be the best. You know, I'm kind of leaning towards that cotton now a little more, seeing the price differences on them. Come on. Keep on looking. Cotton might be it. Let me look at that because I just looked at lettuce and cotton actually paid more. Does it give me more cotton? That's the question. Looks like it doesn't give me any more. We're at 1280 on the cotton there. Lettuce comes out to 1280 as well. Oh, wait. 48 cycles on the cotton versus the 24 cycles. Just caught that. Ooh, buddy. Yep. No, we're going to be cotton farmers here. Now, I'm not going to turn that into anything like shirts or anything. Not quite yet. Maybe eventually. For right now, let's just get it going, get it selling. It does have a huge capacity, storage capacity. So we're gonna be storing that stuff. 1 million liter capacity. Yeah, that's looking real good. Now, grapes. That's another question. I didn't look at grapes. Does that pay more than the cotton? No, it does not. It does not at all. I mean, of course, we are leaning heavily into the grape farming industry here. Do I need it right now? I don't think I do need it. So that's why I'm just going to look for something to give me some good passive income. And that's going to be coming from cotton right here. Well, let's get a bunch of cotton being made. Now, of course, everything says materials missing. That's fine. That should all go over in the next hour, I think. I think we got seeds. I'm pretty sure we're using seeds for something else. To figure that out, I could look inside this one right here, which is our silo that holds all our extra stuff. Let's see here. I need to look over here on the right side, not the left. My bad. Nope. We got 0 liters of seeds in here. Now, maybe it does go over to another production. I just ran out, and I could tell that here in a second. Yeah, I got it set on distributing. If I had it set on distributing, that means I'm using it somewhere else. So I ran out in the main silo. Let's get some seeds loaded up in there. That way in the next hour, I can roll over and get those ones fired up and going. Seeds do cost quite a bit of money. I mean, 6,000 liters right there for $4,000. We're not going to be able to make very many trips, but we're going to spend all our money filling this up. And I'm kind of glad we got stopped there where we couldn't put a third one in because we would be completely broke and not be able to add these seeds to it at all. This may not look like seeds, but that is because it's lime. I'm going to change it up a little bit with my last little bit of money I got here. I'm going to change it up, go ahead and put in some lime, put in mainly manure, a lot of trips of manure because all these are running manure. But I do have one production out there, not necessarily one production, but one type of production that runs some lime as well. Might as well get that in there. This silo right here was empty. I mean, I'm about to be out of money, so it's going to be a sleeping game here in a second. I did go ahead and hit new contract over and over again in the contracts, trying to get something new to pop in. Nothing's coming in. So we may be done with this month after I spend all this money. Looks like the next hour just rolled over. I'm assuming all that stuff probably went over to the correct places. Hopefully it did. But my money also went up about $1,000, so that's pretty nice. I kind of forgot all about that little passive income that's already happening. So let me make sure everything's up and running and it's got enough products. I might have to start taking some over there myself manually. That way I make sure it gets to the right areas. There's some different priorities I can set up for that, but I don't know if it's going to work out the best or if I'm even going to have enough products for that. It is now February 8 a.m. and we got $16,000 and we had $3,000 before I went to sleep and last time I saw y'all. So hey, pretty good money there. Yeah, I'm liking it. Now is everything still running? That's my main concern here. Oh, the statistics page. I don't think they have that in FS25, which is kind of a bummer because I usually use that to help me. Hey, how many years have I played? Just in case I lose track. And I think that would come in great over on a multiplayer dedicated server running as well. That's where I started asking the question, where is it at? Couldn't find it. Now, contracts. Nothing available in February. Wasn't exactly expecting anything to be available in February. And what am I doing? I'm hitting new contracts. Oh, wait, something did load in. Come on, give me something. Why are they disappearing? Maybe I broke it. Oopsie. My bad. Wasn't me. Okay, it was totally me. Maybe I did break it. There's definitely something in there. Fertilizing. I'm seeing fertilizing jobs. Love to do some fertilizing jobs. Those are my jam right there. Nah, I mean, I got the equipment for it. That's why I'd love to do it. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just make sure everything is actually still up and running and going. And then also check in on this time-saving stock check mod. Our sunflowers are up there in a really good price. We'll probably go ahead and sell those off. Go ahead and hit that now instead of waiting until March. Grape juice. Ooh, man, that's looking really good too. I mean, this is the best sell time, so maybe I'll be getting into that. I mean, we got a large capacity to hold it, so I'm not in too much of a hurry quite yet, and I don't think I have anything to transport the grape juice as far as bulk. I don't know if it comes out in pallets or if I can put it in a liquid form, which I would prefer the liquid form because it should be easier. This is the one thing I was really interested in, the cotton. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. 88,000 liters after one day, $120,000 value. Oh man, we are making some money now. Yes, we are. Oh, okay. That $100 million is about to start coming a little bit faster. Looking in here, and hey, our apples are distributing, but they're not quite going anywhere because they're starting to get a little full. Not too worried about that. I'm really worried about red bubbles. Is there any red bubbles in here? No, not seeing any red bubbles, but I will go ahead and get some more manure in there. That's getting low, 47. Gonna have to make a couple trips around this orchard or whatever and fill up my silo. Then the silo bumps it out to these products or productions, not products. Oh gosh, you gotta learn how to drive. Just ran right into my house. Wasn't me. I guess I do have something to transport that grape right there. Shows the grapes. Hopefully that does work. It's only 5,000 liters though. Need something kind of bigger, or I'm going to be making a lot of trips. Don't want to be doing that. I just stopped in here to see if this could actually move manure. Turns out it can't. There's going to be a lot of trips as well. Now I can upgrade it to hold 8,000 liters, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm tired of the little extra. This should help out eventually. Now, it's going to cost a little bit to upgrade it. There is Unreal. I'm not going to go Unreal. I told you I'm keeping it realistic-ish. Maybe eventually I'll get into the Unreal, but $2,000 to upgrade this to 8,000 liters. I should just get another trailer, and I really want to, but I didn't think I had enough money at $16,000. Maybe in a month or two, or after completing a few contracts, I could probably get one. I have this option inside these productions where I could buy the actual material, and I'm looking at the manure now. 50,000 liters for $3,299. That is actually a large price for 50,000 liters. For example, right now, what is it down to? 1,000 liters at $65. Let's see what it is whenever I actually buy it. Currently, I buy it for $24. So yeah, it's up there. It's up there in the price, and that's why I never really use it. But I am tired of moving these products over here over and over again. So I think I'm just going to top it off with manure. 84,000 liters for 5,543. That's going to save me a lot of time. Like I said, I'm really tired of driving them over here. Now, I don't think I'm going to do that with the seeds or anything like that, but it's just eating through the manure really fast. I'm just going to be moving seeds over now. Looks like we have lime in storage over there. That's good. I like that. But that is actually, unfortunately, going to be all the time I got for this episode. Got them a little bit short, like I mentioned last episode. Just cutting it a little bit short. That way I kind of get caught up on stuff. So they might get back to their original long form of like 30 plus minutes. I'm not sure because those take me so long to make. And this thing, I just don't have time for it. Let's see here, seeds, yes, seeds. But anyways, I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.